Where everybody at? It's the weekend. Probably out and about, right? I need to see if this is on Facebook. Things be like, oh yeah, I'm here. Okay. All right. Where is everyone? Where is everyone? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? It's the weekend. I want to do some love messages. So like messages from your person. See how that works out. Do that. And that. All right. Okay, y'all. Mm, love messages. Okay. Stepping into the energy. What messages um your person, want to give to you? Like what does your person want to say to you this weekend? Okay. And then I'm gonna clarify the why. I'm gonna go through each zodiac sign. You know how we do. Weekend messages. I got my Roses in Love Oracle deck. Okay. That's gonna be the message. And then I have like some, other oracles and I'm just gonna do some stuff so we can, right? Okay. How y'all feeling? Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna get the bandits up. We're gonna start with Aries and work our way to Pisces. That's just the easiest way to do it. Is anybody going to that Cowboy Carter show or Beyonce show? Anyone going to that? Anyone going to see B? Hey Kia, how you doing, girl? Thank you for jumping in my life. I'm doing all signs, messages from your person or what they want to say to you this weekend. What is your person, the person on your mind, the person that you are, thinking about heavy? What do they want to say to you? Okay. Not the person sitting next to you. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I'm kidding. There you go. Here you go. Starting with Aries. Okay. So if you are an Aries, you can be an Aries sun sign, rising sign, Venus. Okay. Wherever you might have Aries fall in your chart, this may resonate for you. Okay, so for Aries, what does your person want to say to you this weekend? Person in your mind, the person you think about, person you want to hear from. Okay, what do they want to say to you this weekend? For Aries spirit, please give clear messages of what Aries person wants to say to them this weekend. Okay, here you go. Ready? Yeah. Okay. For Aries spirit, what does Aries person want? Oh, okay, I like that. Two messages. I really fumbled you, and now I'm paying the price. I really did that, huh? This is what they want to say to you this weekend, Aries. I really fumbled you, and now I'm paying the price. Mhm. They also want to say, I feel empty without you. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, I really feel like this person can't believe that they fumbled you. Like, maybe you were giving them like warnings, like, I'm telling you, like, this is it. With oh, you don't realize how perfect you are to me, right? And I feel like Aries, this may be a message to you. Like maybe you criticize yourself, and your person's like, I think you're perfect, in whatever way. I feel like maybe you didn't, realize how into you your person was, you know what I'm saying, or is. It's someone that feels like they fumbled you and they can't really believe it. Yeah. They feel empty. Let's see why, Aries. Let's see why for Aries. I really fumbled you. Why is this here for Aries spirit? Why is Aries person saying this to them this weekend? Or wanting to? I really fumbled you. Ooh. Yeah, spiritual connection. Look, this was a spiritual connection. Okay, this was deep. That's one of the words on there, right? Deep love, soulmates, unity. This was different, right? This was different. And with pretend here, it says mass exaggeration bluff. Maybe they didn't, they try to act like it wasn't, or they didn't want to recognize it, or, because clinging is on the bottom, holding on, obsessing, watching, right? Um, yeah, illusions is like, maybe this person was, like, giving you illusions and, try to make you hold on or cling on to this, like, understanding of y'all being in a spiritual connection, but they were like wearing a mask, like not being transparent, not being real. I feel empty without you is the other message. Why is this message here for Aries? Why is I feel empty without you here for Aries spirit? Limits. Final straw, overload, breaking point, and loss. Yeah. Something got to like its breaking point, where, it was just like, that's it. I can't do it anymore. And there was a loss. And someone's like, I feel empty without you. There's someone that really, that they can't believe it. I feel like you gave this person like numerous chances to get it right. And it's like someone that until the upheaval happened and you said, no, like, this is it. Like, they can't believe it. They can't believe it. Let's clarify with some tarot. I really fumbled you. It's someone that I really feel like they can't believe that they fumbled you. Like you're really done with them. That it's really a loss. Like that's really it, right? Like I feel like this is what someone is feeling right now. Okay, why is I really fumbled you here for Aries, and now I'm paying the price. I really fumbled you, and now I'm paying the price. Why is this here for Aries as a message this weekend? Clarify this message for Aries spirit. Temperance. And the Emperor. Okay. I feel like with Temperance and the Emperor, like this is someone that's like willing to do whatever it is that they need to do to make things right with you, to, like create a balance, create peace. Because with it being like, I really fumbled you, I feel like someone is like, wasn't expecting that limit energy, like wasn't expecting you to get to that limit, you know? Yeah, with the Four of Wands energy and High Priestess, like doing what they know they should have been doing when it comes to like the relationship, when it comes to the stability of something, like someone willing to do what they need to do and for energy, that's your energy as well, in order to create peace with you. So like it's their responsibility. Why is I really fun with you here for Aries spirit? Mm. The Sun card, two major arcana. Okay. The Three of Pentacles and the Hermit and the Eight of Swords. Okay. Yeah, all right. Sun card and the Three of Pentacles. So I feel like someone is seeing things clearly. Maybe things are becoming more apparent. And this is why someone is, willing to do what they need to do. Three of Pentacles energy to get on the same page, with you, to work things out with you. Someone has been thinking a lot about how, with the Eight of Swords energy, that's creating limitations, like how they might have just been creating limitations or issues. Okay. And judgment energy is like a second chance or a opportunity to revisit things. Because with the Knight of Swords energy and the Knight of Wands, someone is willing to like make more, be more decisive in what it is that they're doing, or be more clear in in their intentions. Because with the pretend energies, like maybe someone was trying to hold on to you with this idea of like a spiritual connection or deep love, but wearing a mask, So someone feel like they're gonna do what they need to do or they want to make things right with you. Why is I feel empty without you here for Aries? Five of Wands and a Magician. The five look, the Five of Wands is conflict, interference, obstacles were created. Okay, they did that. Okay, yeah, by Four of Cups energy. Um, by not recognizing the blessing in front of you, by pushing away opportunities. Okay, this Four of Swords energy says this is something they want to repair. Okay, yeah, it's like maybe they weren't expecting you to be at your limit. Yeah, Justice energy and the Seven of Swords. Okay, doing what's right, giving you justice for maybe like being dishonest. Um, maybe like because the Queen of Cups energy was right behind that. It's like like not protecting your feelings. Okay, them seeing that they created the conflict, like where the conflict came from, and them wanting to repair it. Why is I feel empty without you here for Aries? Okay. The Magician and the Empress. Okay, so it's like they're trying to make progress now. It's like, yeah, I created the conflict, so now I want to repair that. I want to create progress. I want to create a way for us to grow and expand. I know what this could be. Okay, Wheel of Fortune energy. It's like I'm ready for change. I'm ready for it now. Okay, it's like and it's all because someone's like, you don't realize how perfect you are to me. Like it's like I know I've been an asshole, but you are it for me. Like you know what I'm saying, like I don't know. Why is um you don't realize how perfect you are to me? Here's the overall energy for Aries. Why is this message here for Aries? The Four of Cups and the Three of Cups. Okay. So the Four of Cup energy is like, pushing something away, not recognizing the blessing in front of you. Three of Cups energy is because of other people. Especially with this spiritual connection energy, but pretending, it's like someone trying to hold on to you with this idea of like y'all having like this spiritual connection, but wearing a mask. You're not being transparent, you're acting like it's not. Okay. Lieutenant wants energy, they feel bad about that. It's like they pushed away because of other people, you know? And that's something that they maybe with this hermit energy have been like reflecting on. Why is this message here for Aries? That's the overall energy. Okay. Uh yeah, Page of Swords energy. Page of Swords. The swords. Page of Swords. The Two of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, with the Ace of Cups on the bottom. Okay, it's just like someone is like, I want to have a conversation. I want to talk. Uh, someone's like interested in, union, official, something real, something solid. Ace of Pentacles. Can we start off on solid footing? Okay. Ace of Cups is like, will you give me your heart again? Ten of Cups, can we have that again? Okay. I know I pushed it away. I hurt you. Okay. That, wasn't right. Devil energy, but I want to progress things. I want to make things better. I want growth. I want, that's the energy. That's the energy, Aries. That's what it's given. It's because someone is experiencing this loss. Like I really feel like with this limit energy, someone felt like that limit would never come. You know, but that's what your person want to say to you. Hey, Bishop, how are you? That's Aries. So that's it for Taurus. I said I was gonna stop just going straight to the next sign because I don't necessarily be ready. I'll put the sign it when I'm ready. You know, it's the weekend, so I have my little wine. It's the weekend, and I'm going to relax and enjoy it. The Four of Cups energy just try to flip in reverse. So Taurus, I don't know if that has anything to do with you, but someone could be trying to seize an opportunity right now. It's like, nah, I'm going for it. Like that's like that season opportunity. And, let me spray because remember we try to be saving for plans after each sign, each reading. So I'm trying to be consistent with that. All right, cleansing energy spirit. This is for Taurus. So Taurus, what does your person want to say to you this weekend? Okay. The person on your mind, the person that you're thinking about, the person that you want the reading for. What do they want to say to you? You gotta say it the way, because what do they want to say to you this weekend, Taurus? Okay. Now, if the reading doesn't resonate, Taurus, don't try to make it. All right, here we go. Ooh, it's upside down. That won't matter. Maybe things are kind of upside down. Yeah. Remember that Four of Cups flipped in reverse, so it could be energy of someone like seizing an opportunity. I feel like things are kind of upside down, maybe. All right, let's see. For Taurus spirit, what does Taurus person want to say to them this weekend? I'm making time to find myself again. Okay. Someone's like, I'm making time to find myself again. Okay. This weekend. Because I lost sight of what was important in our connection. Okay. Someone lost sight of what was important. Maybe they lost sight of themselves, you know. So someone is like feeling like they are making time for themselves again, you know. That's the energy someone's in, or that's what they want to say to you this weekend. You know, it's like I'm, focusing on me right now. I lost sight of what was important in our connection, and that seems to be them, of course. This is what your person wants to say to you. Okay, of course. All right. Why is I'm making time to find myself again here for Taurus? Bitch. Mm, it's heavy. Mhm. Memories, bittersweet, dwelling, reminiscing. Okay, there could be some bittersweet memories. There could be, someone could be reminiscing. With secret admirer here, suppression, resistance, shyness. Okay, maybe even like kind of going back over something from the past, memories from the past that they might have suppressed. Maybe someone is like, you know, looking to clear that energy, unspoken, regrets, lost words, disappointment. Okay. Yeah, it's like someone has suppressed a lot of disappointment. Okay. With masculine energy, pride, ego, arrogance, stubborn love. Okay. Like someone who experienced some memories, and maybe have suppressed them, but they have been disappointing. Um, could be with a masculine, could be the masculine, experiencing stubborn love, despair, falling apart, sinking, hopeless. This is what someone is healing from. Someone is taking time and says, I'm taking time to find myself again because someone is taking time to heal from memories that they might have suppressed, regret, disappointment, but maybe with a masculine and stubborn love and despair, rejection, irrational fear, saying no, dismissal, you know, someone feeling rejected, okay, farewells, goodbyes, finality, closure, okay, and epiphany, realization, understandings, awakenings, right? I feel like whatever someone has experienced towards, or whatever your person has experienced, whatever, as far as the memories that they might have suppressed, the disappointment, um, the rejection, it's like they're finally getting closure on it. Maybe they're like awakening to it with sidetracked on the bottom, delays, distractions, change. Um, with misunderstood here, like it says, soul, lost soul, victim mistakes. Okay, beginnings is like maybe they're just someone is like like looking to change the victim mentality that they might have like been carrying, like, oh, you're doing this to me, like changing them whole. the victim piece and like focusing on themselves and like doing what they need to do to like have a new beginning. Okay, with the beginnings energy, like unconditional was showing right behind that. It's showing the energy of it like being unconditional, like the love is always there, but someone feeling like it's necessary for them to take time to find themselves again. They feel like they lost themselves. What was important, lost themselves, or they lost sight of what was important in the connection. And by them focusing on themselves right now, I feel like they lost themselves in the connection. Okay, with fantasy, dreams, fairy tale, imagination, and apprehensive, guarded, cautious, afraid. Um, heart fog, mixed signals, block emotions, and clutter. With vowels right behind that, this is someone is like, that feels like, maybe they were like, like caught up in a dream, in a fantasy. Um, like maybe they are now apprehensive or maybe even more cautious about, life because of like the mixed signals or the energy of like commitment, but yet there being conflict and drama, maybe. I don't know. But it's a definite energy of someone that's feeling like they just need to focus on themselves right now. I'm taking time to find myself again. Why is this a message to Taurus from Taurus person? Yeah, this like yeah, this is like someone is like working on the next chapter. It's like someone is like working on going in a new direction. I'm taking time to find myself again. Why is this a message for Taurus spirit? The Seven of Wands and the Knight of Swords with the Nine of Swords on the bottom. This is someone that's like removing the block. They might feel like they, might have been stagnant or, with the apprehensive energy, like maybe even been like, like held back. Someone is like making a decision and standing on it. Okay, Nine of Swords energy and Four of Pentacles. Someone feels like they've been sabotaged, you know, off of emotion. King of Cups energy is like, yes, I love you, but okay, temperance with the Emperor energy. This is like someone that feels like it, like in order to make things right for me, temperance energy, in order for things to be fair, balanced, you know, especially with it falling on the Epiphany card, Emperor energy, and the Nine of Pentacles. It's like someone feeling like I gotta like go on my own. I gotta do this on my own, or I gotta Emperor energy and Nine of Pentacles. Like it's like I gotta take care of me. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I gotta take care of me. Yeah. With the Lovers energy and the Hangman, because someone feels like a connection has been holding them up. Hangman energy. A connection has been stuck. So someone's standing their ground on this decision. Like they feel like this is what's best for me. I gotta take care of me. Okay. And it's because someone feels like I lost sight of what was most important in our connection, and that would be them. Taurus. Why is this a message for Taurus spirit? Yeah. Listen. The connection was keeping them stuck. Two of Cups and the Eight of Swords was like the union is what was keeping me here. And that's what somebody could be telling you it with the Eight of Wands. That's what the conversation could have been, could be that over the weekend. With the Devil energy and the Queen of Swords, someone feels like I made some poor decisions, even financially, dealing with this. Because the Five of Pentacles was right behind that, right? Yeah, like, this isn't the best thing for me. Like this union was keeping me stuck. And I'm going to choose some different directions for myself. Why is I lost sight of what was important in our connection here? Yep. For Taurus. Yep. Look, someone feels like there were opportunities that they were kind of held back from. Okay. Page of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles feels like I had opportunities and what I'm saying, I didn't, I held back. I didn't go for them. I didn't move forward. I didn't do it. Someone feels like a connection was keeping them stuck. It's like I had opportunities, Page of Pentacles, and I held back. Okay. and I held back. It's like me indulging in this fantasy and dream kept me, apprehensive or afraid of like moving forward. Okay. And with the nine of pentacles energy, someone is ready to say that. Okay. It's like, and because with the magician energy and justice, they feel like, um, that whatever they're doing right now, them working on themselves is like, they feel like that's what's fair, what's right. Like temperance energy is like, it's what's fair is for them to focus on them right now. You know? So Taurus, that's what your person wants to say to you this weekend. Okay. Gemini. Okay. Okay. Spring. Cleansing energies for Gemini. Gemini. What does your person on your mind, person you're thinking about, what do they want to say to you this weekend? What is the energy hitting on for Gemini? What does Gemini's person want to say to them this weekend? Mhm. For Gemini. All right, Holy Spirit, what does Gemini's person want to say to them this weekend? Please make it clear for Gemini. Ooh, that was clear. Ooh, I like that one too. Did you see that? All right, that came out and that came out. Okay. I am running because I don't think I deserve you. Like this sounds like I am running because I don't think I deserve you. Okay. Next message. You're the first thing I think about when I open my eyes. I got me thinking about you, right? And it's all because everything reminds me of you. It's like everything. It's like, like I see a TV show, I'm like, yeah, such and such said that. Right? They're thinking about you. That Gemini did that. Oh yeah, Gemini did say that. Gemini. Thinking about it. Everything reminds them of you. Okay. Like I'm running because I don't think I deserve you. Like you're too perfect. Of course we are. Of course we are. Good Gemini to say that. Of course a Gemini to say that. Right. What's that? Pink? It's for Gemini spirit. Why is I am running because I don't think I deserve you here for Gemini. This is what your person wants to say to you. Tension could be, tensions on the bottom. Turbulence, argument, stress. Okay. Why is I am running because I don't think I deserve you? Frozen, silence, stillness, no words. It's someone you're not talking to or you haven't heard from. It's like if it's like it's silence, it's still, it's no words, right? It's because someone is like running because they don't think they deserve you. With illusions on the bottom, maybe they feel like, whatever um image or whatever you're showing them, it's all fake. Like, it's like maybe they don't believe it. It's all an illusion. Okay. With apology here, and farewells is like, maybe someone is gonna like, express that to like bring closure, to kind of maybe, make help you understand, why they've been running. Um, you're the first thing I think about when I open my eyes. What I have to say for Gemini spirit. What I have to say for Gemini. You're the first thing I think about when I open my eyes. Depth. Yeah, this is deep. It says complexity, awareness, importance. Like you're not regular. You're not regular. It's important. Okay. Maybe the fact that you do cross their mind, like the first thing that comes on their mind, like when they wake up or when they open their eyes, that should maybe stamping how important it is. You know what I'm saying? Or you are. Okay, with secret admirer on the bottom, suppression, resistance, shyness, and influence is right behind it. Okay, third party energy, the influences and the masculine and loss. Okay, yeah, yeah. So this could be something that someone is suppressing because of maybe like other people. This could be like influences or dark attachments, like especially if someone has experienced like the loss of security or something, loss of a family, or have maybe had like so like broke up their family or something like that. Okay, maybe they're maybe the fact that they liked you or something like that, or something that they suppressed, but the fact that you on their mind when they wake up, it's showing this might be important. Okay, no, no, no. Let's see. For Gemini. Okay, all right. I am running because I don't think I deserve you. Why is this here for Gemini? Message to Gemini. It's what your person is saying to you. They are running because they don't think they deserve you. This is someone that is silent, stillness, no words, nothing happening. Why is this energy here for Gemini? Okay. Um, the Knight of Swords and the Empress. Okay. Ooh, Five of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. Okay. The Empress energy is like, she's beautiful. She's luxurious. She's the Empress, right? And remember, this also came out with like someone feeling like like an illusion. When Frozen came out, it's like it's frozen because I feel like it's an illusion. That's the Night of Soul energy can be like someone that might have made like an impulsive judgment, or irrational fear, um, maybe feel like your Empress energy is an illusion. I'm running because I don't think I deserve you. Four of Wands energy. Okay, this is so intense. Okay, Four of Wands, the Two of Cups, the Eight of Swords, and the Sun card. Okay, Ten of Wands on the bottom, and the Three of Cups. Um, Maybe it's okay. So with the Nine of Swords energy, this can also be like communication out of nowhere, like decision making out of nowhere. Someone could maybe want to like um impulsively jump into a relationship. Um, Maybe someone, yeah, but the Eight of Swords energy and the Sun card is like maybe their irrational fear is like being highlighted this weekend or something like that, and they starting to like feel bad about it. It's like weighing on them. Um, the Three of Cups energy and the Hermit could say like, either this person is like thinking about the time that they spend with you, or like the people that they're around is making them think about you. All right. You're the first thing I think about when I open my eyes. Why is this here for Gemini spirit? Why is this message here for Gemini? They're changing their perspective about you. Okay? They change their perspective about you with the Hangman. And this is someone who's like, I want this. Okay. The King of Swords energy and the Hierophant is like, being clear in what is, your morals and your values, like what matters to you, like, what you want to commit yourself to, what you want to like, what matters to you. Okay. And with the Empress energy and the Emperor, told y'all, like this person's like, it's you. Like, like you matter to me. So this could be someone that's like impulsively, like wanting to like impulsively jump into a relationship. Okay. Look, Death energy and the Two of Swords, someone's like, I'm done avoiding it, being silent, stillness, no words, Tower. It's coming out of nowhere. You can't make this stuff up, man. You can't make this stuff up. I didn't set the deck. I didn't set the deck. It's coming out of nowhere. Right? It says everything reminds me of you. Why is this message here for Gemini spirit? Everything reminds me of you. Why is this message here? It's the overall energy. This is why they feel this way, Gemini. It's like everything reminds me of you. Mm-hmm. Yep. Ooh. okay, the Wheel of Fortune energy, the Three of Pentacles, and the Strength card. Okay, all right. This is massive change. This is massive change. Okay, the Three of Pentacles energy. This is collaboration, working together, cooperation. Okay, getting on the same page. The Strength card and the High Priestess and the Ten of Pentacles is like, um, it's like someone maybe even like having being brave enough, like yeah, like having the courage to like listen to their intuition with the High Priestess energy. Um, like seeing like that as you, the Page of Wands energy and the Six of Pentacles is someone like communicating the action they plan to take because this is something they want to invest in. The Six of Pentacles is like energy is equal give and take, and the Eight of Pentacles energy is effort. It's like I want to give to this. I want to put in the effort. And they don't want to keep. They don't. It's like someone is like, I don't want to keep allowing like my past or whatever experience and make me like keep stressing about this. It's like I feel like this is justice for me. Okay, look, justice for the emperor. This someone dead ass. Like this is what happening. There's like massive change happening. It's like all of a sudden, like Three of Pentacles energy is like, you guys are like on the same page. Look, justice for the stagnation, justice for things moving so freaking slow, frozen stillness, no words, right? You saw the cost. You saw it. You saw how they flipped out and everything. So just saying. Mm. All right, Gemini. Moving on to Cancer. But before, let's pray. Hmm. Okay. I love that spray. Get the molasses out of their asses. Get the molasses out your asses. All right. It's like, all right. Hey. Thank you, Bishop. Thank you. This is for the cancer. I could tag it. Didn't forget. I appreciate you guys so very, 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 very much. I really, really do. All right. For Cancer spirit, Cancer. Let's see. What does your person want to say to you this weekend? What do they want to say to you? All right. For Cancer spirit, what does Cancer's person want to say to them? Oh, that's way too many. That's way too many. Way too many. What does Cancer's person want to say to them? Please make it clear. What does Cancer's person want to say to them? Okay. They want to say, and this was the only card I think that was showing that upside down in my deck. Let me see. Yeah, it was. Okay. It says, when can I hold you again? I'll never let go. Okay. But it was the only one showing upside down. So we're gonna take that into consideration, but we're gonna, when can I hold you again? I will never let go. And it's because I really fumbled you and now I'm paying the price. Okay. So this is someone that feels like they fumbled you and now they're paying the price. And they could be saying, like, when can I hold you again? I'll never let go. But this could be all bullshit. That could be the reason why I was in reverse. And the deck, when I was shuffling, I wasn't really paying attention when I was shuffling. I was just like, and then the cards kind of did something. I'm like, okay. And I don't know, rewind and say, saying you can kind of see, but I was just like, it kind of, it shook me. And it could be for me to pay attention to the fact that that was the only card that was upside down in my deck. Okay. Then when it came out, it was upside down, saying, When can I hold you again? I'll never let go. But this is someone that feels like I really fumbled you and now I'm paying the price. Yes, you did. You'll never hold me again. This is probably what you're saying, Cancer. Absolutely, you definitely did fumble. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Look, second chances on the bottom. Cancer, when can I hold you again? I will never let go. Why is this message here for Cancer? Frozen. You have not heard from this person. They shattered you. Okay. Shattered is on the bottom. Damaged, broken hearted, destroyed. You have not heard from this person. Silence, stillness, no words. Right? It's been silent. It's been frozen. Okay. Right? Yep. Maybe because of them being in their pride. Okay. All right. Mm-hmm. This person could be giving all bullshit. I mean, okay, go to a different day. This person could be giving all BS for Cancer Spirit. Why is this message here this weekend? Why did you highlight this message? Coming out in reverse. The only card in the deck that was reversed. Why did this message come out for Cancer Spirit? When can I hold you again? I will never let go. And it's been frozen. Why is this message here for Cancer Spirit? This is someone that wants to work things out with you, or maybe they're coming around like trying to be cooperative, act like they trying to be on the same page with you. They trying to like, you know, help you, support you, they got your back, right? Okay, with the Five of Swords energy and the Sun card, you can see straight through the bullshit. Exactly, can see very clearly with the Sun card energy. And you are not interested. Two of Swords. Two of Swords. Spirit's like, no, it's all bullshit. Okay? The Moon and the Ace of Cups, this idea of a new beginning is an illusion, Cancer. It is to play with your mind. But you see through the bush. You saw it. You see it. You've been saw it. And that's the reason why they feel like they fumbled you. With the Emperor energy on the bottom and the Seven of Swords, it's someone's like, oh yeah, I'm taking ownership for the bullshit. I was lying. I'm stupid. When can I get a chance to hold you? I never let go. You're like, the fuck off my phone. Seriously, I'm so sorry what you're saying. Get off my phone. Why are you even texting me? I really fumbled you. And now I'm paying the price. Classic message here for Cancer. Listen, you don't want to talk to this person. Okay, Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands. You're like, listen, all you did was irritate me. You messed up my confidence, my money. I'm done. Only to find out you was juggling. You are not interested. You are not interested. You are not interested. I really fumbled you, and now I'm paying the price. Why is this message here for Cancer? Yeah. Two of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. No, you're not interested in talking to this person because they were juggling, okay? They were giving to someone else. Could have been an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, okay? Maybe a whole nother relationship with the Four of Wands energy. And you're seeing this person clearly now. You're not who I thought you were. You're not who I thought you were. And you don't want to talk to this person. Yes, you did something. Yeah, look, and Spirit said, let me kick it out. Because you were giving to someone else. You were loving on someone else, wasn't you? Yes, you fumbled me. No, you're not going to get another chance to hold me. And I don't care if you don't want to let go because you're going to let go. This is probably what you're saying. Like, I don't care. Why are you even talking to me? Why are you even on my phone? But that's what I want to say to you this weekend, Cancer. Moving on to Leo. Okay. It really helps. It really does. This is the energy. All right. For Leo spirit. Leo, let's see. What is your person want to say to you? The person on your mind. The person you want to hear from, the person who you feel like is up in your energy. What do they want to say to you this weekend? For Leah. Now, Leah, if the reading doesn't resonate, don't try to make it. The bottom of my deck says, I'm afraid you will forget about me, but I wouldn't blame you. I'm afraid you will forget about me, but I wouldn't blame you. Mm. So, Leah, your message is you don't realize how perfect you are to me. That's what they want you to know. You don't realize how perfect you are to me because I loved you more than I let on. Okay. There's someone that you were with or, definitely dealing with. Okay. And they loved you more than they showed, than they told you, than they let on. Okay. You don't know how perfect you are to them. And it's because they didn't show it. They didn't tell you how perfect you was. Right? Okay. Yeah, better off. Maybe with the better off energy, if you're happy right now, this person could feel like you're better off being happy because, when they were with you, they didn't even, show you or tell you how special you were, you know. Pretend, mask, exaggeration, bluff. Okay. They were wearing a mask. They weren't transparent. They weren't being their true self. With rejection on the bottom, irrational fear saying no, dismissal, maybe from irrational fear or whatever. Maybe they were pushing away the connection or not even like acknowledging just how into you they were. Okay. Okay. With the chase and second chance, they could be coming back around. Maybe they are seeing it now. Who knows? Right. Let's see. For Leo spirit. You don't realize how perfect you are to me. Okay. It's someone that's realizing that they resisted you, okay, and they want to work on it. It's like I want to, it's like they realizing what they had, they want to change their effort, with you. You don't realize how perfect you are to me. Why is this here for Leah? They pretended for sure. They juggled two of pentacles, okay, but with the justice energy on the bottom, this could be someone that wants to make things right, okay. Yeah, it's like want to fix what they might have made, created, okay, done. Yeah, with the Knight of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords, like, the slow movement is because of them. Maybe them being dishonest, resisting, not maybe even telling you why there was resistance, like not being honest about the resistance. It's like someone that was maybe keeping you on hold. Yeah, you don't realize how perfect you are to me. Why is this message here for Leo? Okay, this is someone that wants a new beginning with you. New beginning. Ace of Cups. Um, with the Nine of Swords energy and the Nine of Wands, okay, someone feels like they sabotaged something that could have been very solid. Ten of Pentacles, like y'all could have had it all. Okay, someone that suppressed their emotions for you, wants to heal things with you. They want to talk to you. Okay, it's gonna be a conversation. Okay. Um, there could be a little worry around this conversation, but they want to talk to you. There's going to definitely be dialogue. There's definitely going to be dialogue. There's someone that juggled the idea, juggled you maybe, created stagnation, wants a new beginning. They feel like they messed up things, they sabotage things, and it's from them being guarded. Maybe even just them causing a lot of issues. There's something that could have been so stable with the I said Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles is ready. King of Cups. Nine of Pentacles is for me is I'm ready, and with the King of Cups energy, I consider him the king that suppressed his emotions, especially with it saying I loved you more than I let on. Right? Okay, so this is someone that's ready to express their emotions to you, Queen of Wands. See how you gotta pay attention. Gotta pay attention. Someone's ready to express their emotions to you. It's like I loved you more than I let on. Why is this message here for the else? Yeah, King of Pentacles could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. This is someone that held back significantly, okay? Held back from a relationship to the point where it ended. And they want to talk about or tell you what they want to do or plan to do to work on that, to make it better. They want to work on it. They want to work on it. Okay. All right. The Seven of Swords and the Magician. The Seven of Swords energy is a lack of trust. Um, this, lack of trust, but also like lack of confidence. Lack of confidence. With the Magician energy is like what's created in the connection with the Lover's energy. Um, and they want to Ace of Pentacles right behind that. It's like someone that wants to start off on solid footing. Okay. So this King of Pentacles could have created this energy of like, you know, lack of confidence or trust in them or even in a connection. And they want a solid big, opportunity, like a fresh start. It's like let's start off on the right footing. Okay. Three of Swords energy and the Knight of Wands, someone that feels like they hurt you with their actions in the past. Six of Cups. It's like I loved you more than I let on. Seven of Swords energy is like that lack of trust in me. It was created from me, my actions in the past. Someone who wants to start off right. So that's what I have for you, Leo. Moving on to who's next? Oh yeah, Virgo. Okay, Virgo. Virgo. What does your person want to say to you, Virgo? What does your person want to say to you? The person on your mind, the person you're thinking about, the person in your heart. What do they want to say to you this weekend, Virgo? What does your person want to say to you this weekend? Now, if the reading doesn't resonate, Virgo, don't try to make it. Very important. Gotcha. Got it. For Virgo spirit, what does Virgo's person want to say to them? Ooh, don't wait around for me. Okay. They don't want you to wait around for them, right? Maybe they're just not available right now. Okay. You're the only one I see. Okay. It's like, don't wait around for me. But you're the only one I see. Okay. And it's because no matter how hard I try, my thoughts always sway back to you. It's like this could be someone that's like, knows that they're not available. So they're like, don't wait around for me. But they want you to know, like, that it's not like they, are interested in somebody else. It's like, you're the only one I see. And no matter how hard I try, it always comes back to you. But I know I'm not available for you. So don't wait around for me. That could be the energy. But let's see. Virgo. Why is your person saying this here this weekend? Are these messages here for Virgo this weekend? With shallow on the bottom, superficiality, boredom, blank. You know, with loyalty right behind that. Hmm. Like maybe things have just been kind of blah, with the shadow energy, right? It says, don't wait around for me. Why is this message here for Virgo? Yeah, exhaustion. It says long journey, depletion, fatigue. Okay. Um, Emotional whirlwind, affected, dramatic, unstable, and the chase. Preparation, relentless pursuit, victory. Because of second chance, making amends, opportunity, plans. Okay, this is confusing. This is someone that doesn't know what they want, but they do know what they want. Okay, all right. So this is someone that might know that they're like emotionally unavailable, right? But maybe they're getting tired of like being like emotionally all over the place. And this could be someone that's like preparing to like have a victory with you, or maybe like have a second chance. It's someone that, feels like the love is unconditional. Like you're healing to them, like it's deeper than rap. Um, you're the only one I see. Why is this message here for Virgo spirit? Why is this message here for Virgo spirit? You're the only one I see. Clashing, differences, incompatibility. I can't say that word. Differences, Incompatibility, right? Conflict, okay. Deja vu, past life, karmic lessons, repeated patterns, right? And vows, commitment, promises, fidelity, okay. Um, So someone wants you to like know that they're not like maybe like talking to nobody else. If you feel like, oh, you're tired of this person being like emotionally unavailable, um, number one, they're tired of it too. I feel like with the emotional whirlwind and the chase, it's like this someone's like tired of being like emotionally all over the place with it. Um, and with you're the only one I see, like they've experienced this is someone that has experienced conflict in their past, when it comes to like commit fidelity, maybe people being faithful. And with avoiding on the bottom, it says blocking, escaping, pushing away, boundaries and confusion. They could be realizing that them kind of being avoidant with the avoiding energy could be confusing you and giving you that energy. So they or giving you that, they feel it. And so they want you to like know, like, okay, number one, don't wait around for me because, I understand that you have a life too. Like, I know I'm emotionally unavailable, but they tired of it too, right? But this is also someone that's like, you're the only one I see. Like, don't think that I'm out here doing something. Okay. And I don't want you to feel like that. I know me being elusive might be giving you that energy of, I'm out here doing something, but I'm not doing nothing. With nobody else. Okay. And it's because someone has experienced, like conflict with there being like in the past or a repeated pattern of like, you know, like a conflict with someone being like committed. Okay. No matter how hard I try, my thoughts come back to you. Oh, I didn't do that last time. But I might as well. I was about to. Why is this message here? No matter how hard I try, my thoughts always sway back to you. Rejection is irrational fear. This is someone that's like rejection, okay, and infatuation. Like if it's that this someone is like they might have irrational fear around it being like just infatuation, like I just it's gonna fade or it's gonna go away or something like that. Like, the way I feel about you is gonna fade or go away. It's just infatuation. Maybe they feel like it's just infatuation. Or their irrational fear is making them feel like it's just infatuation. So they're, suppressing how they feel and now they're getting like exhausted with feeling that way. And it's crazy. It's crazy because Virgo, what are you doing? Okay. Don't wait around for me. Why is this here for Virgo spirit? Why is this here for Virgo? Listen, they miss you. Okay, they miss you. Five of Pentacles energy and the Five of Wands. Um, okay, there could be something that's bothering them. This is like a conflict. This could be someone that's like maybe dealing with something financial. Maybe they're trying to come out of a hole, rebuild themselves out of a hole, and maybe they just um yeah, it's like Ten of Swords energy and the High Priestess is like maybe they're having like getting hit in secret, and they're getting hit and they're keeping it in secret, especially if it's like financial hits. It's like someone could be having like just things weighing on them, maybe they're just feeling low, feeling like you know, yeah, Page of Swords energy and the Four of Swords is like someone that feels like they need to just tell you that. Like I just need to tell you that, I'm just taking some time to myself, taking a little break, I just need to tell you that. Eight of Wands energy and the Seven of Cups. I just need to communicate that to you to like alleviate your worry. This is someone that feels like they just need to, you know, tell you like they're just feeling kind of down right now. You know, don't wait around for me. Why is this here for Virgo? It's someone that feels like they just need to tell you that. Okay. Yeah, the hermit energy and the lovers, like all they think about is you. All they think about is you. Ace of Pentacles and Ten of Cups. It's like all they think about is you. You know, and even in this Five of Pentacles energy, all they think about is you is making them feel some type of way. Okay, because someone is like, you're the only one I see. Why is this message here for Virgo? This Two of Wands, a choice is being made. A choice is being made this weekend because someone could be feeling like, like you're the only one I see. King of Pentacles, is someone that's maybe feeling more grounded, feeling more stable, especially if like they are coming out of an energy of like, experiencing some type of financial hardship, maybe some, some hits, some woes. And, it's like I'm trying to rebuild myself, keep getting hit, woes, you know. It's like this King of Pentacles could be feeling more stable now. The Nine of Wands energy is like, um, after a period of like a lot of BS. Okay, the nine of wands energy is like is the wounded warrior, but it's somebody that has been through a lot and they just still like still going. Okay, with the Knight of Pentacles energy is like even even when things aren't moving as quickly or as you may like, you know. The Queen of Pentacles energy and the Empress is someone's like, but I still see you as my person. I want to, you know, progress this. King of Pentacles like, but I'm choosing the path because I feel like it's you. Okay, like you know, yeah. It's someone that wants to like fix things, okay? Because no matter how hard I try, my thoughts always sway back to you. Okay, look, the Seven of Wands energy and the Magician, that irrational fear, like literally, I'm putting on top of the irrational fear, the rejection energy. It's like that's what created the block. It's like why I keep thinking about this person. Ah, your person is wild, Virgo. Your person is wild, right? Your person's wild. But they're realizing, like, even in their little down sprout or whatever, that they think about you. Three of Cups energy and the Four of Swords is like when they spend time with you, they feel better. They feel renewed. They feel more peace. Okay. And the World energy and the Two of Cups, there could have been a yeah, because yeah, I just said that. The clash energy and deja vu and vows is like someone that has experienced conflict with like there being like fidelity and a commitment. And so someone's like, you know what, because of how you make me feel, okay, because how you make me feel, I'm ready to, you know, do that whole relationship thing again, that union thing again, I guess. Like, yeah, for real. Why is this message here for Virgo Spirit? Look, Five of Wands energy. All right. Maybe they've been causing issues. Okay. They've been causing issues. Um, but they want to apologize for that. Okay. Because no matter how hard they try, the thoughts always spit back to you, right? Ten of Pentacles and the Moon. It's like um the Ten of Pentacles is what they see, okay? But they haven't said it. It's because they're not sure about how they feel and whether they mind is playing tricks on them or not. Okay, 'cause this is like it's so much like exhausted by their own emotions being like all over the place, you know. But they do want you to know, like even though they like dissing or whatever, kind of stand to themselves, it's not because of nobody else. Okay, they just want you to know that. Maybe I just need to tell them that. Yeah, yeah, you need to tell Virgo that. You need to tell Virgo like this is the reason why you've been to you. So Virgo understands. You know what I'm saying? Virgo like, okay, I want to be by myself too. But Virgo understand. You just gotta be, you know, transparent, right? All right. So that's for you, Virgo. That's what your person want to say to you this weekend. All right. Okay. Libra. All right. Let me cleanse. Libra. I want some chocolate. Get some candy. I'm going to the store. After this is over, I'm going to the store, get some candy. That's what I'm going to get some candy. All right. For Libra spirit, what does Libra's person want to say to them? For Libra spirit, what does Libra's person want to say to them? Now, Libra, if the reading does not resonate, don't try to make it. All right. For Libra spirit, what does Libra's person want to say to them? They want to say, even though you're not with me, my love for you grows every day. Okay. Even though you're not with me, my love for you grows every day because I became numb because I refuse to take accountability for my behavior. So I was like, I became numb because I refused to take accountability for my behavior. That's someone functioning in their ego. Okay. Someone functioning in their ego. This someone's like, even though you're not with me, my love for you grows every day. All right. All right. Let's see. Why is this message here? Okay, longing. Look, longing in class. And it's like the longing is there. Okay, the longing is there. Even in the clashing, the longing is there. Yeah. Why is this message here? Even though you're not with me, my love for you grows every day for Libra spirit. Why is this message here for Libra? This weekend. Ooh, ooh, I like it. Yeah, yeah. Resentment, stinging words, bitterness, anger. Okay. Maybe there's some resentment between the two of you. Okay. Stinging words, bitterness, anger, right? Um, limit, find a straw, overload, breaking point. Okay. Um, heart fog, mixed signals, blocked emotions, clutter. Okay. So there could be like an energy of resentment, right? Especially with someone being like, I became numb because I refused to take accountability for my behavior. This someone that, you could have been trying to get to take accountability, and it could have, it could have built some type of resentment or anger between the two of you guys where, you're like arguing, stinging words, right? But someone is at their limit with like the heart fog, like the mixed signals or the blocked emotions or clutter, because tension, it says turbulence, argument, stress, like and shallow superficiality, boredom, blank. um I feel like someone is experiencing confessions on the bottom. I know I felt it. Unexpected message, unveiling, justification. It's like someone is feeling um the weight of, get down. Someone is feeling the weight of their it's like game playing. It's like, what I'm saying, like especially if someone is like purposefully going numb because they don't want to take accountability for their behavior. It's like that could have caused resentment, but now someone's like at their limit with like the mixed signals, the heart fog, like the tension. Because, especially like, with things being kind of like blah, this could be something that someone confesses. Okay. Why is this message here for Libra? Even though you're not with me, my love for you grows every day. Why is this message here for Libra? Someone wants to heal the past. They're ready. They're ready for a new beginning. Okay, Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Even though you're not with me, okay, someone was holding back 4 Pentacles from the connection, from being in a relationship, from making something solid. This is Libra energy, so you apply it however it fits. Your person could have just been holding back from, making something more solid. Okay, someone could have been holding back from, maybe even like making a decision for a party. Someone could have been holding back from, like, buying a house together or whatever the case may be. Someone is like, it's holding back from the connection, from what you guys were maybe trying to create. And with the death energy, they don't want to do that now. Okay. There's someone that's ready to actually step up. Now they want to be accountable. Okay. Okay. And Eight of Pentacles energies, and actually put in some effort, actually put in some work. Okay. Why is, even though you're not with me, my love for you grows every day. Yeah, the Fool and the High Priestess. Okay. Mm, Um, this is someone who's going to take a leap. Could be an Aries, but someone is going to definitely just kind of jump out there because with the High Priestess energy and the Page of Wands, someone's intuition is telling them you need to say something. You made some impulsive judgment. So you might have said some things to somebody that weren't the best. So it's like their intuition is talking to them. Someone's about to, um, do something out of the norm with the Fool energy. Someone that was holding back from the connection, they're not doing it no more with the Death energy. Okay. Page of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles is someone that wants to talk to you because of the Nine of Pentacles energy, they're ready. Okay. Ready to make an offer. Page of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Okay. Ace of Wands with the Seven of Swords energy is like sometimes people can get blinded by sex and passion. Maybe you never even had sex with the person. It's just the desire you want to. Okay. It's the passion. Okay, sometimes people can get blinded by that, and they can say, "No, I don't really love this person. It's just passion. I just passionately want them." No, you actually do love this person. Okay? You're making it into passion. I became numb because I refused to take accountability for my behavior. The Six of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. Okay, you trying to make someone be accountable. Okay, or yeah, it puts someone in their ego. Six of Wands is like accountable. Okay, Queen of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. Um, okay, the Queen of Pentacles energy is like is she's the wife. She's the stable feminine energy, right? It's like someone could, clearly see who you were. Okay, but with the Seven of Swords energy and the Three of Cups, it's like them still not mm, trusting in it. Trusting in it. It could be because of other people, giving their 2 cents and stuff like that. Okay, look, the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, and the Hangman. Okay, with the Seven of Wands energy. Okay, all right. Okay, okay. So, um, this is someone stepping into the Emperor energy and now willing to be accountable. Okay, especially with the Ten of Pentacles energy, it's like if someone is able to see that you are a stable feminine energy and someone they could grow something with, they can actually do something with. They still might have been pushing it away, like trying to act like they you know what I'm saying, like not trusting in it coming together. With the Ten of Pentacles energy and the Nine of Cups, it's something that someone definitely wants. Okay, um, even though they allow their uh ego to get in the way of them actually holding themselves accountable for how they were showing up. Six of Pentacles energy. It's like you're not, that can also be considered breadcrumbing. Yeah, it's equal give and take, but it's also breadcrumbing. It's like someone didn't want to recognize their no, it ain't recognize one ain't somebody want to accept it, acknowledge it. Okay. And the Nine of Cups energy and the Hangman is like um when you know this is what you want and then you have an opportunity and you purposely like not go towards it. It's like now someone's like seeing things differently, that they're looking at their approach differently. Hangman energy to the message of I became numb because I refuse to take accountability for my behavior. And now with the Hangman energy, addressing or clarifying that card, it's like someone is looking at that approach differently. Okay. Because with the Seven of Wands energy and the Two of Wands, that's what has been holding someone up from choosing a path. Okay, it's like your ego. Okay, it's like your ego. It's like you could have this. That's what you want, but your ego. It's like you know what I'm saying. This is what someone is saying. Okay, so someone that feels they just want to take that leap because like their intuition is telling them like you need to fix that. You need to go say something. You need to go address that because you should have said that or whatever. It's like you make some impulsive judgments. No, that's not how, what I'm saying. Whatever. It's like they being encouraged to like come out of this energy of I didn't want to take accountability for my behavior. You little Weezer. You little Weezer. That's what I want to say. You little Weezer. I'm so freaking Weezer. All right. Who's next? I think it's Scorpio. Oh yeah, it is Scorpio. Yeah. Mm. What's Scorpio spirit? All right, Scorpio. If the reading doesn't resonate, don't try to make it. But let's see. What does your person, the person on your mind, the person you think about, person in your heart, what do they want to say to you this weekend? What's Scorpio spirit? Mm, that's a lot. Too many. Way too many. Okay. Way too many spirit. What's Scorpio? What does Scorpio's person want to say to them this weekend? Okay. You're the only one I see. Okay. See that? And I'm a mess right now. Okay. I'm a mess. Who's saying that? Oh, who's saying that song? Used to. That's how somebody feels. It's someone that used to. Can we get back like how we used to? Okay. You're the only one I see. I'm a mess right now with I miss the feeling of your body on mine. Okay. Someone is going down memory lane. This is someone that's like, can we get back to how we used to? This is someone that's like, can we get back to how we used to be? Okay. They're like, I'm a mess right now. Okay? Even if they try to act like it ain't you, like you know what I'm saying, like it wasn't you, like you weren't the person on their mind, or you know what I'm saying, like person that they're supposed to be with, like it's faking. It's faking. It hurt. Yeah, like clashing and with the secret mind energy is like that they are definitely suppressing how it hurt and the resentment, how it's all affecting them. They want to apologize. Okay, it's like you're the only one I see. Why is this message here for Scorpio? Why is this message here for Scorpio spirit? Infatuation. They're addicted to you. It's like you're the only one I see. It says adoration, addiction, compulsion. Okay, you're the only one I see with solitary on the bottom, withdrawn, lonesome, single. Especially when they're by themselves. They're thinking about it. Memories is right behind that. Like when they're by themselves, they were like, "Ah, I'm addicted to Scorpio ass." For real. I'm a mess right now. Why is this message here for Scorpio? I'm a mess right now. I'm a mess. Look, listen to that song used to. Apprehensive, guarded, cautious, afraid, with heart fog on the bottom, mixed signals, blocked emotions, clutter. It was like they're like, I'm a mess right now because they were guarded, cautious, and afraid, sending mixed signals and stuff like that. And that's not even what they wanted to do. That ain't even how they wanted to carry it. They knew how they wanted to carry it. How you want to carry it? Look, Tower and the Five of Pentacles. Something could have happened where the break between the two of you could have been rather sudden. Okay, it could have been like, where did that come from? Okay, like, yeah, and then maybe that's really weighing heavy on them. Like that wasn't even supposed to happen. What ain't supposed to happen between us? Yeah. All right. You're the only one I see. Why is this message here for Scorpio? the the strength card, Leo energy, and the page of wands. Someone that's been resisting communication with you. Okay. Especially if it was like necessary communication about what they need to do or what they would do to make things better with you. Actually choose a path. They've been resisting doing that. Like I ain't doing nothing. For real. You know what I'm saying? Like it could be like, out of just pure ego or whatever. But you're the only one they see. It's not because they want to go to somebody else. It's just because it's like I'm not doing shit for whatever reason. Should have been arguments on your head. Right, you're the only one I see. Look, the Three of Wands energy, the Eight of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. It's like they know a conversation needs to be had in order to like get over this little hurdle or to make things right with the justice energy or to like fix things with you, but they've been delaying it. Because it's like, I don't want to. Because I don't want to. Right? Even though it's making them sad. And I think the more sad that they get, that's when the little, tower is going to break. Guess when it's going to break. I'm a mess right now. I think it's about to break right now. Like judgment, judgment, and the Queen of Swords. They want a second chance with you. Okay, it could be a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, and Scorpio. They like, okay, okay, okay. Imprint energy on the bottom. Okay, 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 okay. That's how can we fix this? How can we fix this? Okay, I know, I did this. Like, can we talk about it? Okay, it's like, okay, okay, okay. They want to revisit this. It's too much. It's too much. You know, they're a mess right now. You know, being all apprehensive and sending mixed signals and guarded, cautious, and afraid, acting like they don't care. I'm a mess right now. Why is this here for Scorpio? Look, this is driving me crazy. Nine of Swords. Like, I want to fix it. Okay, okay, okay. That's what it's giving. Like, surrender. Like, okay, okay. Because I miss the feeling of your body on mine. Look, they was thinking about it. Seven of Pentacles energy. They was thinking about it. Thinking about the Queen of Wands. For real. And of course, you're not the Queen of Wands, but the Queen of Wands is about attraction and sexiness and like your alluring energy. They've been thinking about it. That's all they've been thinking about. That's all they've been thinking about. I miss the feeling of your body on mine. They've been thinking about it, and that's why with the Two of Wands energy, a choice is being made to move things into a better state. Okay, because with the King of Cups energy, this person does have deep emotion for you, but they've been going back and forth with actually making that solid, making that dream a reality because of their own ignorance. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. Someone's like, I've been thinking about you. I miss the feeling of your body on mine. Even if it's just to take a nap. They want to talk about what happened between the two of you in whatever way, whatever they might have done, said, whatever decision was made that could have caused pain. Three of Swords energy. It's like a conversation needs to be had. Yeah. hmm They miss you. hmm So, Scorpio, that's what your person want to talk to you about or want to say. Moving on to Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius. So all my Sagittarius in the place. You got real hair, real fingernails. You got a car, got your own place. That's what song was that? What song was that? I forgot. All right, Sagittarius. What is your person on your mind, the person in your heart, what do they want to say to you right now this weekend? What do they want to say to Sagittarius this weekend? Holy Spirit is in heaven. What does Sagittarius person want to say to them this weekend? All right, Spirit. What does Sagittarius person want to say to them this weekend? Please make it clear. A Sag. Nah. I want to rebuild the connection. No, scratch. I want to rebuild our connection. Okay. That's what they're saying. They're saying, watching you move on is killing me, but I want what is best for you. Okay. They don't want you to move on. Okay. Could be doing that. It's killing them, but they want what's best for you. They want to rebuild the connection between the two of you. No matter how hard I try, my thoughts always sway back to you. Always come right back to you. Okay. And I want to break this no contact. This is someone that you're not talking to. And they're like, I don't want to keep not talking to you. I want to rebuild our connection because I became numb because I refuse to take accountability for my behavior. I think Libra had this energy. Okay. So you could be dealing for Libra. This is someone that became numb, like probably just, like responded to things in a very numb way because they didn't want to take accountability for their behavior. Okay. And maybe they'll put y'all in the energy of no contact, but they want to rebuild the connection. Watching you move on is killing them, but they want what's best for you. If that's what's best for you, if you're happy, they don't want to mess it up because love is unconditional. I just saw that energy. They've been suppressing it, but they do want to heal things, make things better with you. Okay. Something they are definitely holding on to is not something they just let go. Um, I want to rebuild our connection. Why is this here for Sag? I want to rebuild our connection. No, that's too many, to me, to me. I want to rebuild our connection. Why is this message here for Sagittarius spirit? Okay. So upheaval says shock, the unexpected, trouble. Okay. Clinging, holding on, obsessing, watching. And heart song, inner knowing, telepathy, intuition. Hmm. So something could have had happened, like an upheaval, some type of shock or upheaval, um, could be making someone obsess over like their inner knowing. So like, how if someone like experienced like a traumatic event, um, that could be like an unexpected like refocus. Like what are you pouring? All I hear is like how much cereal are you pouring? All I hear is shh. Okay. With rejection on the bottom, it's like rejection and memories, farewells. It's like maybe someone's like reflecting on how they might have said something to like said no to something that was actually like really good, you know? This is why someone's like, I want to rebuild our connection. Where, like some type of upheaval could have made them like could be making them like obsess over what they have an inner knowing about. It's like what they're really listening to their intuition right now. Watching you move on is killing me, but I want what's best for you. Why is the message here for Sagittarius? Unspoken show. Okay. It's like something that definitely has not been shared or spoken and is becoming draining for someone. Because someone is definitely in the energy of like enough of this no contact. Look, confessions. Unexpected message unveiling justification. Yeah. All right. So with better off here. Happiness, perspective, clear headspace. Okay. All right. So someone could be, confessing because you're happy, okay, you're better off, you're happy, you're in a clear headspace. They could be, wanting to confess or unveil something to you because they're watching you move on and it's killing them. Okay. No matter how hard I try, my thoughts always sway back to you. Why is this message here for Sag? Okay. Feminine energy, conflicted, multiple choices, inconsistency, decisions. Better off, happiness, perspective, clear headspace. Because of depth, complexity, awareness, importance. Maybe the feminine is not sure if they're happy. Okay. because maybe something is kind of complex, or maybe the feminine knowing. I don't know. Let's see. I want to break this no contact. Why is this message here for Sagittarius? Avoiding. If someone's been blocking, escaping, pushing away, maybe causing delays. Okay. And it's because of them being, in their ego. Okay. They became numb because they refused to take accountability. Right. All right. This is for Sagittarius spirit. Please clarify these messages for Sag. I want to rebuild our connection. Why is this here? Okay. Something could have happened to make someone cling on to their intuition, it's like, or obsess about it. I want to rebuild our connection. Why is this here for Sagittarius? Yeah. The Two of Swords energy and the Ten of Wands, like them not talking to you, them avoiding issues, maybe like addressing something that has been stagnant or has been, just them delaying things is like, I feel like it's becoming too much. Ten of Wands. Okay. That's that upheaval energy. I want to rebuild our connection for Sagittarius. Yeah, this is someone that wants to apologize to you. Okay. Do whatever they feel like needs to be done to make things right with justice energy. Could be a Libra. Okay. When it comes to union or partnership, okay. Page of Swords and the Four of Wands is someone that wants to talk to you about it. Okay. They want to talk to you. Um, they could want to give to this again, or just want to talk about it. Okay. Someone that was closed off to it, avoiding addressing it. I want to apologize. Okay. Watching you move on is killing me, but I want what's best for you. The confession about that. Unexpected message. Why is this message shared for Sagittarius spirit? Okay, the moon fell on the floor in the Five of Cups. They have definitely been suppressing their disappointment, their sadness. Okay. Yeah, look, it came out. And I pushed it in the middle of the deck and it still came out. Okay. Okay. Moon. Yeah. The moon, the high priestess, the Two of Pentacles, and the death energy. Okay. So someone was definitely that's why it's coming through as a confession. It's like watching you move on is killing me, but I want what's best for you because even though someone was like suppressing how they feel, they could be telling you or confessing how they feel now, or wanting to. With the high priestess energy and the Two of Pentacles, they were secretly juggling. Okay. Now there could be a change with the death energy where they're not juggling anymore. And they want to revisit this, okay, with the judgment energy, like revisit something they, held back from, Um, but they were definitely juggling. Okay. No matter how hard I try, my thoughts always sway back to you. Why is this message here? Um, the Eight of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles on the bottom. Okay. So remember I said the feminine energy conflicted with better off. It's like someone wants to maybe like talk to you to see like, are you really happy? Like, okay, with the Eight of Pentacles energy, the Seven of Cups and the Strength card is like, someone that wants to work on things maybe now. Okay, if they were overthinking things or like questioning things or not seeing things clearly, they might have resisted, but they want to work on things now. So there could be a conversation, um, because someone is like ready, to like maybe make things more stable. They miss you. They could be wanting to talk to you and see like, well, like, are you happy? Like, because the next card said, I want to break this no contact, them avoiding, blocking, escaping, or pushing you away. Watch this message here, or vice versa. Watch this message here for Sagittarius. Yeah, Three of Pentacles is them wanting to, like, get on the same page, work things out, even though this is something that has been delayed. Okay. this is something that has been delayed. It's like, like we should have been worked this out, But it's because someone wants a new beginning. It's like they want an opportunity with you. Okay. Okay. And look, and the judgment when in reverse is like, I'm not gonna get that opportunity if I don't like get on the same page with Sagittarius. Why is I want to break this no contact here for Sag. Look, the Five of Wands and the Magician, whatever has been a conflict, them avoiding or whatever, they created it. Okay, they created it. Okay, it could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, and they feel bad about it. They want a new beginning. But this is about like I have to fix things with Sagittarius. Yeah, Eight of Swords energy and the Queen of Swords, them feeling maybe restricted as to maybe whether they could. Okay, because if you're coming through with this Queen of Swords energy, you're not to be played with. And so they're kind of like, I don't know if I can. Okay, because you don't need me. You know what I'm saying? Queen of Pentacles energy and the Four of Cups is like, I don't need you. And if you're angry with them, Queen of Swords, they're like, I don't know if I can. And it's all because I became numb because I refused to take accountability for my behavior. Why is this message here for Sagittarius? Someone that refused to take accountability for their behavior, is missing out on you because they wanted to be in Aries. The Ace of Pentacles, wanting a solid, fresh start. Okay. Yes, they see you as somebody that do not need them. You don't need me. But they still want to talk to you and communicate how they want to move forward. It's like someone that wants a solid new beginning, a solid opportunity with you. Okay, a solid opportunity. Period. Okay, Queen of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, and the Strength card. Maybe they didn't think that you were at one point. Maybe they're like, okay, well, I didn't think you were uh, as stable as you're coming off now. Okay, I didn't think you were that stable. Thought you were a little unstable. This is like maybe, but I see you differently now. And I want to fix it. I want a solid in the beginning. Okay, maybe okay, so I see, you actually are pretty. You look happy, but are you happy? That's crazy. That's funny. That's crazy. Oh man. I went on my package from Fashion Nova. They had 1 day delivery last night. I ordered me a couple pieces. I had a gift card. I had a gift card to use, so I went on my Fashion Nova order. I ain't got nowhere to go though. I ain't got nowhere to go. I ain't got nowhere to go. That's why I'm here clothes with tags on it. But I ain't got nowhere to go. All right. For Capricorn. Uh, uh, okay. Capricorn. All right, let's see. What did your person want to say to you this weekend? If the reading doesn't resonate, don't try to make it. Let's see. What is your person, the person on your mind, the person you're thinking about, the person in your heart? What do they want to say to you? What does Capricorn's person want to say to them this weekend? I miss the feeling of your body on mine. That's what they want to say. Because you're all I've ever hoped for. You're my dream person. You're my perfect person. Right? I miss the feeling of your body on mine. Okay. Let's see why they're saying this, Capricorn. All right. Yeah, with beauty and solitary, this person sees you as beautiful and they feel like they don't have that. Okay, they could be lusting after you, right? Only you, like fixated. Okay. And if they've been fixated, maybe there's like realizing this, like maybe having like some type of epiphany. All right. I miss the feeling of your body on mine. Why is this message here for Capricorn? Why is this message here for Capricorn? Look, one day, someday, somewhere, another time. There's someone who's like pushing it off to like another time. Okay, like not right now. Okay, with harmony, peace, balance, friendship. Okay, maybe because of a friendship. Maybe because just to keep things harmonious. Just to keep things cool. Not right now. Type energy. Right? Okay. All right. Let's see why this is here, Capricorn. Okay. Well, there's someone that wants to repair things with you. Okay. It's like, can we get on the same page in a way? How can we, and someone is interested in beginning a new cycle. Okay. Right. Yeah. Like, let's start over. All right. Let's see. I miss the feeling of your body on mine. Why is this here for Capricorn? Yeah. The Five Cups energy. Yeah, with the Knight of Cups. It's like someone that misses that. Five Cups energy is like, energy of disappointment. With the Knight of Cups, it's like, someone that wants love. They're ready to begin a new cycle, with the world. Right? They miss you. They like regret, whatever, the regrets. Yeah. Ten of Pentacles and a Devil, okay? It could have been a long-term commitment with you, okay? And maybe they messed that up. Okay. Just something um that maybe someone's had time to look at and they want to like revisit it again, like have a second chance. Yeah. With the Empress energy and the Nine of Cups, like yes, it's like progressing this forward is what they ultimately truly want. And they see that clearly now. It's like with the heartbreak card, Three of Swords energy, and the Ace of Wands, there could have been like disappointment, heartbreak, because of like an affair or something like that. This is someone that like regrets like not allowing things to progress how they needed to, or like get like the full experience out of something. Okay, with the Five of Cups energy, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Empress is like, I regret not allowing that to go where it could go. And it's because you're all I ever hoped for. Okay. Someone was definitely pushing it off, like maybe some other time. Okay. Look, delaying it. Delaying it. Maybe some other time. Not right now. Not right now. Okay. And they want to apologize for that. Okay. Because the Five of Pentacles energy is someone that's feeling a lack, especially if with the Nine of Wands energy, if they're like going through a lot of stuff or, experiencing a lot of obstacles or, just BS. Yeah. It's someone that wants to move past whatever might have happened between the two of you, Chariot and the Ten of Swords. Okay. Um, yeah, someone's like, you're my dream person. You know. Oh shit. The Nine of Wands and the Ace of Wands. Okay. The Fool. Yeah, it's like, okay. This person definitely has created delays with allowing things to move forward with all of what has transpired. With the Ace of Wands energy and the Fool, it's like wanting that new beginning, wanting that passion back. Someone is like missing how you feel on them, on their body. Like doing what they need to do to have that. Knight of Pentacles energy. Ooh, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. Okay, okay, okay. Knight of Pentacles energy and the Four of Pentacles, like things aren't moving because of me. This is like the energy of holding back from making things balanced, making things fair, bringing peace. Okay, it's like someone's like, I'm tired of things not move forward because of me. You know, like they regret not allowing something to progress where it could by pushing it off. Maybe one day, one day. They miss the feeling of your body on theirs. You're all they ever hope for, and you're the dream person. So moving on to Aquarius. Aquarius. I need some chips or something. One moment. I need to hydrate for a second. Okay, Aquarius. I'm almost done. It's just I've been out here for 2 hours and I haven't eaten. Okay, so did I do my spray? Let's see. Here comes in the energy for Aquarius spirit, Holy Spirit, angels in heaven. What does Aquarius person want to say to them? Okay, Aquarius, the person on your mind, the person in your heart. What do they want to say to you right now, this weekend? What does Aquarius person want to say to them this weekend, spirit? For Aquarius person. I mean, for Aquarius spirit from their person. I'm grateful. Oh, let me get all the cards out. Okay, here we go. I am grateful that you came into my life. Okay. They're grateful for the fact that you even came into their life. Okay. You did sorry. You don't realize how perfect you are to me. Okay. They're grateful for the fact that you even came into their life. And you don't realize how perfect you are to them because they are just a distraction. Okay. There could be someone that, um, could have like been an interference between the two of you. But they're saying like they're just a distraction, you know. Um, doesn't make it right, but okay. They're grateful for, the fact that they even had an experience with you because you're everything to them. Yeah. Yeah. It could be an energy of like loyalty with intimacy, like an energy of healing that, It could be, an opportunity to heal that, but things could be rather complex right now. I am grateful that you came into my life. Why is this message shared for Aquarius? Spirit? I am grateful that you came into my life for Aquarius. With beauty, charming, graceful, luxurious, okay, and only you. This is someone that's definitely like, I think that you are the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Okay. I am fixed on only you. And I'm grateful that you came into my life. Look, spiritual connection right behind that. Okay. Unconditional right behind that. Someone's like, no, it's you. Okay. And if someone else was like an interference, they're like, they were are just a distraction. Even though it doesn't make it right, someone's like, I'm fixed on you. I'm glad I had you in my life. You don't realize how perfect you are to me. Why is this message here for Aquarius? Shallow, superficiality, boredom, blank, okay? Feminine energy, and emotional whirlwind, affected, dramatic, unstable. Um, Things are probably very blah with the feminine energy right now, and this is really like wearing on someone. It's making someone very like emotional, okay, with better off from the bottom, happiness, perspective, clear headspace. Maybe this is, making someone see things clearly or see things from a different perspective. Maybe someone is in a better headspace, so they're understanding or seeing things clearly. Okay. Um, wanting a second chance to like, maybe do things again, do things right. Mm, Yeah, someone's not happy with the way things are currently. I am grateful that you came into my life. Why is this message here for Aquarius? Okay. There's someone that sees you as beautiful, charming, graceful, luxurious. It's like you. Perfect. Look, the Knight of Wands energy and the Ace of Pentacles. So they want to do whatever they need to do, take whatever action they need to take, okay, to have a solid new beginning with you, Ace of Pentacles, okay? But the Ace of Cups there as well is like not only starting off on on solid footing, but starting off like, with like a fresh start emotionally as well, especially if someone is saying like, I'm grateful that you even came into my life with the energy of beauty. Like maybe they haven't expressed. Look, Queen of Wands is right behind that. And just how attracted they are to you, just how much they love you, how important you are to them, how look, Ace of Wands energy. and a fool. There could have been an affair, right? Ace of Wands energy, that someone feels foolish about, foolish for giving to. It's like, that wasn't the best decision. So this is someone that wants to take whatever action they need to take to have like have have a solid fresh start with you. Um, like when it comes to like security, but also like in love, you know what I'm saying? Like emotionally. Because whatever they cause, Nine of Wands energy has caused a lot of stagnation for the two of you. Nine of Wands is struggle, okay? And whatever struggle someone was given caused stagnation, and they want things to move forward. They want to talk, okay? So if things have been kind of like shallow, bored, blank, ain't nothing moving, ain't nothing happening, this is really affecting somebody. It's changing their perspective. Like, no, this is not a game. This is not BS. Okay, this is real deal. Okay, you don't realize how perfect you are to me. Why is this message here for Aquarius? Look, the devil energy. Okay, the devil energy and the Nine of Swords. Their habits, their ways of doing things, their mindset, whatever, sabotage things, mess things up, and they've had time to look at that. They've had time to look at that. Okay, for real. Queen of Swords energy. Queen of Swords energy with the Nine of Pentacles. You don't need them. They're grateful for you coming into their life. You don't need them. Okay. And they want to talk about working on things, working on the vision forward. Okay. And them having a shallow, bored, blah, experience right now, or having that experience right now, is making them like change their perspective, is making them very emotional. With the Seven of Pentacles energy, is making them reevaluate their efforts. Six of Pentacles. How much did you give to this? Did you tell Aquarius that they were beautiful? That you appreciate them? That you like you know what I'm saying? It's making someone like, yeah, they seeing things differently because they are just a distraction. Why is this the overall energy for Aquarius? They're saying to Aquarius, they are just a distraction. Why is this here for Aquarius spirit? Yeah. Look, they don't have no problem with ending it. Okay, the death energy. All right. With the Ace of Swords energy and the Magician, it's like someone seeing something as insignificant. The death energy is like, it's transformative. It is a transforming energy, like transformation. Like if something ended, it could have given the clarity with the Ace of Swords energy. But I feel like with the death energy coming out on the card of, they are just a distraction. This is something like someone, this is your person being willing to just done that. That's nothing. Okay. With the Ace of Swords energy and the Magician, it's like, I understand. I did that. I created that, but I want to heal this. I want to heal this. I want to repair this. This is important to me. Look, Ten of Pentacles. This is Ten of Pentacles and the Hangman. Okay, it's like, no, this is important to me. Family, structure, stability. Um, Change someone's perspective. Yeah, the Seven of Swords energy, Queen of Wands, the Emperor. It's like someone might not have been honest about Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or maybe even like about another feminine energy. Okay, but it's definitely changing their perspective and making them step up because they can clearly see what the conflict has been, and something really starting off solid or really having a solid foundation. Yeah, it's like there is definitely a transformative energy here. Anything else? But someone's ready to choose a path. Two of Wands, like, no, I know which direction I want to take. I know what I want. Okay. Yeah, they don't want to let this go. Moving on to Pisces. Dun, ah, dun. Did y'all enjoy that? I like that because like you get the message, but then you can clarify and like get like all the deets about it. Like, see what's like happening. Why are they saying that? Oh, I see why they saying that. Can't really misinterpret. So like if somebody say something like, I'm grateful that you came into my life, and if something ended, it's like, oh, that's why they saying that. Okay, it's like it's you showing the depth energy. It's like, oh, okay, I see. Because something ended. You don't have to misinterpret it. I like it. All right, so this is for Pisces spirit. Last message. Last but not least, all right, it's for Pisces. All right, Pisces. Holy Spirit, angels in heaven. What does Pisces person want to say to them? Okay, for Pisces spirit. Pisces, let's see. What does your person want to say to you? Sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign Pisces. Venus, Pisces. For Pisces spirit. All right, spirit, please make it clear. What does Pisces person want to say to them this weekend? Person on your mind, Pisces, the person in your heart. What do they want to say to you this weekend, spirit? Watching you move on is killing me, but I want what is best for you. Okay? Watching you move on is killing me, but I want what's best for you because I need space. This separation is needed right now. Okay? Someone's like, I need space. Not sure why, but they just need time to themselves right now. You're going to see. All right, spirit. Why is watching you move on is killing me here for Pisces? To be someone that's, distant. It could be someone that sees you as beautiful. Watching you move on is killing me for Pisces. Why is this message for Pisces spirit? Okay. With beginnings on the bottom. Okay. So you guys know that whenever a card for me forcefully goes on the floor, to flip and reverse is to give the opposite meaning. So with farewells being here, goodbyes, finality, closure, if there was an energy of like, maybe closing something off, like, oh, this is the end, like yeah, closure, this not it. No, they don't. Okay, so it's like someone is not really that really doesn't have any closure. Okay. With beginnings being here, it says new direction, fresh start, chance, with established and better off. It's like maybe someone's like, wanting to have like a fresh start at, or a chance to like have something established with you, or maybe even taking this as a fresh start. Maybe they don't have any closure, or they don't want to say goodbye. They don't want to separate with I need space right now. Let's see. Watching you move on is killing me, but I want what is best for you. Why is this here for Pisces spirit? Why is this message here for Pisces spirit? Okay. The Fool, the King of Wands, the Two of Swords, and the Three of Wands. All right, so someone is feeling kind of foolish right now. Okay. This could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, but this is someone who feels like they might have taken the wrong approach, or they might have, went about things the wrong way. This could be someone that was maybe rather closed off, or they maybe stopped speaking, or they kind of just, avoided um, making a decision, caused a lot of delays with the Three of Wands energy, or just delayed or held things up. The King of Swords and the Knight of Swords is maybe someone wanting to be, maybe someone wanting to talk to you about that. Okay, how they might have like, um, maybe like thought irrationally. Might have made some impulsive judgments, or kind of, thought, like made a decision before they thought, or, what I'm saying? Like, you know, um, yeah, King of Swords and the Knight of Swords is saying like, yeah, like someone that made like an impulsive decision. Okay. Like an impulsive decision, like made a decision without thinking. Okay. But they're seeing you differently. And it's whatever could have happened um between the two of you, it made y'all into like the King and Queen of Swords. Now this could be an air sign or Gemini or an Aquarius, but this is something that made the two of you like at odds. Okay. So they're seeing things differently, or maybe just like tension, right? Because the overall energy is I need space. This separation is needed right now. Okay. Um, Three of Pentacles and a Four of Pentacles. Um, Maybe someone did take space because remember the bottom of the deck is the cuz or the why, right? So if someone took space because they just needed that right now, they also Three of Pentacles energy want to like figure out a way you guys can like get on the same page in a way. Okay, someone that might have been holding back from healing things or making things better with you, but they want to like maybe reconsider things because with the farewells card in reverse, it's like no, I don't have no closure on this. Like so. Why is I need space? This separation is needed right now. Let's see. All right. Someone that wants a second chance with the judgment energy. Okay. They could be apologizing, maybe just clearing things up, giving you a loving message, expressing themselves in order to move things into a better state with you. Okay. Someone that wants to heal, Four Swords, the sadness, the disappointment, the Five of Cups. Okay. Queen of Cups is on the bottom, and the Lovers. You are the person they want to be in a connection with. Okay. Queen of Cups and the Lovers. Like you are the person they want to be with. Okay. And with the Page of Wands energy, they are communicating the action they plan to take because with the Eight of Swords energy in the world, whatever was keeping them stuck or limited is closed out or is done. Okay. It's like they're not stuck or limited mentally. Okay? Yeah. Someone's feeling like, rather foolish with them taking the action to like close off and delay things. They feel like they made some like impulsive decision. Right. But they want to rebuild with you. They want a second chance. Apologizing, maybe, clearing things up in order to move things to a better state with you, in order to heal the sadness and disappointment with you. Okay. And this is for beginnings. Why is beginnings here? I don't know why I'm doing it for this one too. Why is beginnings here? New direction, fresh start, chance for Pisces. Okay. The Ten of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands and the Knight of Cups because this is what they want. They want the Ten of Pentacles, right? That's clarifying the beginnings energy. New direction, fresh start, chance. The Nine of Wands energy is someone that's very guarded, okay? And if someone was very guarded and, maybe like, going through a lot with the Nine of Wands energy, that's the wounded warrior, someone that's been through a lot, okay? Um, it might have made them kind of closed off, but with the Knight of Cups energy is someone that's like ready to give of themselves emotionally. Because with the Star energy, they feel whatever mental conflict they might have had around this actually working. Six of Wands. Okay. Yeah, they see the Ten of Cups, and that's why they want this new beginning. Ace of Cups. It's like, no, I think this actually can work. And, yes, I'm watching you move on, and it's killing me. And yeah, I want what's best for you. And the farewells card is like, but I have no closure. No, I have to do something. This is what they're saying. So that's what I have for you, sure. I hope this helped. And I look forward to seeing y'all soon. Please hit that like buttons right there. Comment. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Tell me if you like these weekend readings. If you like this, the messages from your person. I like it. Comment. Oh, I said that. Share. Send it to your friends. Post it to social media and subscribe. So you know when I post. Wish you guys already. Bye.